Hello and welcome to Chess with Simon. I'm Simon. Today we're going to play openings that really should not work but do. Like the Alekhine Defence. What an amazing opening that is. Okay, so our opponent's trying to make it sensible, but we're not going to let it get sensible. Now what's this? This looks like something like one of these Caracans or something. So now we're absolutely fine. I think Bishop D2 was a little... what's the right word? A little soft, but no, I'm sure our opponent's absolutely fine. I'm sure our opponent's fine. B6 looks a bit funny, but not that funny. Probably play C5, yeah, supported by B6. Our opponent's going to castle short. We're going to develop a knight to somewhere. I don't really like that for white. Maybe because... I suppose the white king's going to go queenside, right? But... it looks a bit scary going queenside, like the B file's already open. Frankly, I wouldn't recommend it. So the white king's got to work out where to go. So trying to go queenside now. So let's just develop. Just develop. Okay, so now we're attacking the knight. Now we're attacking the knight. Now we're hitting the bishop. Knight here, we take the bishop. Take the queen, I take the queen, we check. Yeah. Look, we're hitting the rook. I'm sure our opponent sees that. We're hitting the rook. But also, we're stopping long castle. And at some point, we can take the bishop and then take the knight. Or what we could do is take the knight and then take the pawn. No, we're going to take the bishop. And then we are going to take there. And then also we've got an awesome... well, we could go takes, and rook. But you know what we're going to do is we're going to back the rook off. Then they'll castle, right? But which side? Let's back the queen off. And the guess they'll castle king side, right? And then we're going to put the rook on the e file. Okay, yeah. Well, let's see what happens after this first. Let's see what happens after this. And then the rook on the e file. And then here comes the knight. It's just about getting all these tempo moves. Well, I mean, it's quite nice to get all these tempo moves, isn't it? So what was the opening we originally played? The Alekhine. Wow. Who would have thought the Alekhine would lead us here? Okay, so now we're going to try to... I suppose they'll just play B3, won't they? B3. But to be honest, it's so commanding. Okay. Just... you know what I want to play is I want to play this knight move. But maybe before we play it, we'll defend the pawn. But also, you see, you want to play knight c4, then knight d2. Knight c4, and now knight d2 is a beauty, so we play... ooh... okay, I mean, really? Is there a better way out of this? I think there probably is a better way. I think we're going to play... no, we'll take it. Go on, we'll take it. We'll take it. I assume there's the rook check at the back. Rook check, yeah, up we come. Here comes the king. I guess we're allowing, yeah, a lot of those pawns to get taken. Oh well, we'll be okay. Hit the rook. We're going to create so much activity here because we're going to take on c2. Is the rook going to go to c1? That's really scary. White's clock is running down. It's a difficult choice with not much time. You know, I mean, I've never played the Alekhine, right? But kind of sometimes you don't have to. Sometimes you can play moves you've never played before, and you can sort of, it's almost more, it's more interesting. So now I'm looking for the fork on F2. Oh, we can't do the fork on F2 because we're pinned. All right. On this occasion, I'll accept that. And now the fork on F2 went away. Okay, so let's not let that rook get all active and cause trouble. At this point, the idea is not to lose because, look, we can queen. Okay, but what we're going to do is get it so that the knight, that the rook can't come around the back. Okay, should we play another? Or should we not? We'll just leave it there. I hope you... Well, let's have a look at the game. Let's see what happened. I'm really interested in openings which are mathematically correct but look like you shouldn't be able to get away with them. The Benoni, the Alekhine, the King's Indian, the Dutch, King's Gambit. Because everyone knows that the Queen's Gambit looks sound, or the E4, E5 looks sound. Brilliant, was it? It was alright. That was good too, look. This was the best move. Queen G7, I'm proud of that. That was the best move. That was the best move. You know, we're getting some good moves here. I think it lost shape slightly towards the end. Where did we lose shape? Okay, we're still better here though. We're still better because that's good. That's good. We're okay here. Okay, this wasn't so good, but we were so low on time. The idea was just to exclude all of our opponent's winning chances with so few seconds left. Hope you're all well. See you soon.